Well, it was a good morning for the boys this morning. Valerie and I decided at 4:30 this morning, well, basically just me, to sleep in, and the boys went fishing. So what do you think, Matt?
We got to the creek and seen some fish, walked down the creek, seen a few fish, tried to get them to bite on my hook and wasn't having any luck. And then ran into some really friendly people that helped me figure out how to fish that creek. And Clayton, within 30 minutes, caught 6 sockeye.
Yep.
Brought them in. And it took me another 15-20 minutes and I had 4 of them in. And then we started filleting them, and by the time I got done filleting them, it was raining, and I said, that's it. I ain't going back for 2 more. So we got some fillets in the cooler down there, and now we're deciding what to do with them. I think we'll try to smoke them.
That was a pretty happy sight for me and Valerie this morning, except Valerie's super jealous. So now we'll smoke them. We are super thankful for the help of our neighbor Bill. This morning he gave us some tips, showed us how he cuts up his salmon to get it ready for the smoker, the recipe he uses, and he let us come over and use his block to cut it up, showed us the size and stuff that we should do it. So we're super thankful for a good neighbor. So we're living the dream. We just got done cutting up. Clayton caught 6 and Matt caught 4. And so we saved 1 for supper. So we just got done cutting them up, and we're gonna brine them. I'm gonna put a cup of brown sugar, maybe a cup and a half of brown sugar into that amount of fillets, and we're gonna make a brine to smoke, and then we'll probably can them. They will also add just slightly under a cup of salt. So I've never wished for my dad's maple sugar like I do right now. I think I will add a little more brown sugar. You can pause it.
It already looks good. Brown sugar will make just a caramelized.
That much?
Yeah. Stir that up. What's it gonna look like?
And we'll let it brine for about 20 hours. Tomorrow we'll put it on the smoker.
Out here to the river. Try not to startle these fish, but you can see them here. Just right close to shore. They're trying to make their way upstream. I don't know how close I can get to them before. Oh, there. The dog, of course, is going to go over there and scare them. Beautiful fish.
Here he comes. I wimped out and didn't go with him to get his alder.
Yeah, I can see why. It's wet down there, and it's a big hill, and I'm puffing. But there's a couple buckets cut down there, and this is the kind of wood I think that you use. We'll see. It's been dead for a few years, and it's just a little wet now, so it'll really smolder and smoke. Oops. But like I said, it's pretty wet down there.
I'm glad I sat up here and figured out how to can the smoked salmon. looks like it's about 56 degrees out right now. It's 1:30 on Monday. And we're all just chilling out here under the tarp. Valerie's reading her book. Clayton's whittling. He's actually whittling a
Fish club.
fish club.
Hold on right here. And let's say this is the fish.
Just make it nice and swift.
Dispatching them.
Yep.
And we ate yummy salmon, and now
Yeah, he's sitting on the chair.
just what Silas would expect him to be doing.
Dad's out. Hopefully we're gonna buy this boat right here.
Looks like we might have bought a new toy. What do you think, Clayton? Think it's big enough for us four?
Maybe. But yeah.
It's a little small, but I think it'll work.
Yep.
It'll get us out away from the combat fishing. What do you got there, Clayton? It looks kind of fancy.
I got my fly rod tackle box right here. Got all my flies in it. Yeah, and then I got some extras over here I might put in the other side.
What do you catch with fly fishing?
Most of the time you can catch trout up here in Alaska, but like in our house in Michigan, you can catch probably like bass, crappie, and bluegill.
I see. Are you excited about fly fishing?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. Even just whipping it, it's just a lot of fun.
And then the cast.
Yeah.
Val and I just ran up to the neighbors and got our 3 dozen eggs and our half gallon of milk for the week. This lasts us a week. Probably tomorrow afternoon I will take the cream off of the milk, and that gives us our cream for our coffee in the morning. The little ones are already in bed because we're going to get up early and go fishing. Hopefully we could get 24, but we probably won't get that many. Super exciting. We got our salmon over there marinating. We've stirred it a couple times today. And that's it for today in Alaska.